Hi guys, it's me, and for this video I'm going to do a first impressions, and I know I haven't done a lot of first impressions, but I thought I'd do this because I recently just bought something. If you see me looking this way, I have a mirror right here, so I'm looking at myself, and I'm also looking at myself in the iPad. Let me scoot closer. Life can be great. Okay, so I'm going to do a first impressions on, oh my god, I'm making a mess. Okay. I'm going to do a first impressions on this, and a lot of people have tried these, a lot of people have used these. This is the weird silicone sponge thing that compares to the beauty blender, or in my case I use the Real Techniques one. I recently just actually took off all my makeup, so if you see a little leftover of eyeliner in my eye, that's why. I recently just scrubbed off my entire face of makeup. This lighting is killing me. As you can see, obviously my forehead is gross, but my skin is not that bad. So for this sake, I'm gonna do half primer, half not primer. So my first step is I'm just going to grab a headband like that. So I use headbands whenever I do my makeup daily because I don't like my hair getting in the way, and it's just really easier. And for this, I'm just going to put on the Steel One Step Correct primer on half my face. I'll do it on this half and then this half not. Wait, no, I'll do the primer on this half because this half might has more acne all over it. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand and put it on my face. I don't like using a lot of this because one, it's expensive, and two, well, I use a lot. So I'm just rub it in. Okay, and for this, I'm not going to use a high-end foundation. I'm just going to use the, which I'm running out of this, the Rimmel Wake Me Up in the shade Light Porcelain. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Oh, I'm getting already. Just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand like so. And take the sponge and I'm going to use this side. And I'm really terrified, so we're going to do this. This feels really weird. Don't know how I feel about this. Okay, now I'm just going to try to blend it. It kind of makes it a little bit splotchy, which you guys can't exactly see. If you can see, it's kind of making it a little splotchy, and the sponge is not looking exactly great. I don't know if I'm supposed to dab it on or like rub it. I don't know, it's giving it a weird imprint, and I'm getting it all over my nail. Like that. I don't know if you guys can exactly see this. It's making it really splotchy. The primer isn't really making a difference of how it's going on. I don't know if I like, I'm getting on my nail again. Why do I even try? I mean, it's kind of coming up even on my skin. Not really. It kind of makes me look kind of cakey. I use this foundation a lot, and it feels, makes my, yeah, like, just touching my face, it gets on my hand, which never really happened before, for this foundation at least with me. I use it constantly. So, and honestly, I think this just makes my skin look absolutely disgusting. I know a lot of people like this thingy, this sponge, but I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan. I don't know if you guys can see on my forehead how it's applying. It's kind of gross. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Like, this is not something I'd wear or use to apply foundation. Let me see if I can move this. So, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's, in person, it's a lot different than it looks on camera right now. There's something in my eye. Ooh. It looks very splotchy, especially like over here. I know it's on the foundation because I use this foundation constantly. Let me just turn away from the light if you guys can see this. Oh my god, my lighting is really terrible right now, I'm sorry. My skin just looks not the best with this foundation. So, I do not plan on using that sponge probably ever again. I mean, yes, tips, it's easy to clean because like basically it already looks clean. But for applying foundation, I do not recommend it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and maybe you guys have your own opinions on this. I don't know, but I personally didn't like it. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and bye.